Howdy, folks! Welcome back to the channel, where we dive into some of the most iconic films and TV shows that shaped pop culture. Today, we're taking a trip down memory lane with one of the most beloved Western TV movies of all time, The Gambler Returns, The Luck of the Draw. Part 2 of 2. Brady heads for the bright lights of San Francisco to take part in a big card game. Western drama starring Kenny Rogers and Reba McEntire. The Gambler Returns, The Luck of the Draw airs on Legend Extra at 2:00 p.m., Sunday, 15 September. Learn more about The Gambler Returns, The Luck of the Draw, and other movie/drama on our drama page. That's right, we're talking about the legendary Kenny Rogers as Brady Hawks, the famous gambler, and his wild adventures in this 1991 classic. Whether you're a die-hard fan of Westerns or you're just curious about the film's place in TV history, we've got you covered. So grab your lucky hand of cards and get ready to relive some old-school Western magic. From its all-star cast to the thrilling story that wraps up the Gambler saga, we're going to break down everything you need to know about The Gambler Returns, The Luck of the Draw, and what made this TV movie such a memorable hit. And of course, we'll be sprinkling in some fun trivia and behind-the-scenes moments you may not have known about. So let's get started, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into classic Westerns and TV history. Before we dive into The Gambler Returns, The Luck of the Draw, let's take a step back and talk about how it all started. Back in 1978, Kenny Rogers made his acting debut as Brady Hawks in the TV movie The Gambler, based on his hit song of the same name. The story followed the gambler as he navigated the Old West, relying on his quick wit and poker skills to get by. Audiences immediately fell in love with the character, and the success of the movie led to several sequels throughout the 1980s, each bringing Brady Hawks back for more thrilling adventures. Kenny Rogers' charisma and his portrayal of Hawks solidified him as one of the most beloved TV movie heroes of the time. As a musician-turned-actor, Kenny Rogers managed to bring a sense of authenticity to the role that really resonated with viewers. But it wasn't just the character of Brady that made the series so special. It was also the strong storytelling and classic Western elements that made the Gambler series a true standout. The Gambler Returns, The Luck of the Draw premiered in 1991, marking the fourth installment in the series. This time around, the stakes were higher than ever as Brady Hawks embarks on a mission to stop a crooked banker from taking over the Old West's most iconic gambling establishments. The plot centers around a high-stakes poker tournament that brings together some of the most famous characters from Western lore, including cameos from some legendary TV Western stars of the past. The film's big draw wasn't just Brady Hawks and his quest for justice, but also the star-studded cast of familiar faces from classic Western television shows. It was truly a celebration of Western TV history, bringing together icons like Wyatt Earp, Bat Masterson, and the rifleman himself, Lucas McCain. These beloved characters weren't just there for nostalgia, though. They played important roles in the film's storyline, helping Brady in his quest to bring down the villainous banker and save the gambling halls. Now, let's talk about the man of the hour, Brady Hawks, the gambler with a heart of gold. Throughout the series, we've seen Brady face off against outlaws, cheats, and every kind of challenge the Old West could throw at him. But what made Brady so iconic was his unflinching code of honor. Brady wasn't just a master of poker, he was a man who lived by the rules of the game. He understood that life, much like poker, is all about playing the hand you're dealt, and he always approached every situation with a cool head and a clear strategy. This made him not only a formidable gambler, but also a hero you could root for. Kenny Rogers brought an effortless charm to the role that made Brady Hawks feel like a real person. Whether he was sitting at the poker table or staring down a group of outlaws, you always believed in his ability to outsmart his opponents. And that's why, even after all these years, Brady Hawks remains a timeless character in Western pop culture. One of the most exciting aspects of The Gambler Returns was the inclusion of all those Western TV legends. Fans of classic Westerns were thrilled to see their favorite characters and actors make a return to the small screen. Hugh O'Brian reprised his role as the legendary lawman Wyatt Earp, Chuck Connors made an appearance as Lucas McCain from The Rifleman, and Gene Barry brought back Bat Masterson. These appearances weren't just cameos. They added depth to the story and created a sense of a larger Western world where all these legendary figures existed together. These crossovers felt like a true celebration of the golden age of Western TV, and it gave fans of the genre something special to hold on to. Many viewers who grew up watching these actors as kids were thrilled to see them back in action, even if only for a brief moment. Behind every great Western is a great crew, and The Gambler Returns was no exception. Filming a Western TV movie in the early 90s came with its own set of challenges, especially when you're dealing with multiple iconic actors and action-packed sequences. Directing this ensemble of Western legends was a big task, but the team behind The Gambler Returns was up to the challenge. From coordinating poker games to choreographing shootouts, the production captured the essence of classic Westerns while delivering a fresh and exciting story. The film's director, Dick Lowry, had worked with Kenny Rogers on previous Gambler movies, so he knew exactly how to bring out the best in both the action and the characters. And Kenny Rogers, being the consummate professional he was, made sure that every scene he was in felt authentic and true to the spirit of the Old West. So, what is the legacy of The Gambler Returns? The luck of the draw. For one, it served as a fitting conclusion to the Gambler series, giving fans closure while paying tribute to the many Western icons that had come before. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jaxcey N24. Thank you for watching.